Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to one more video. Today we are discussing the Hindu newspaper page-wise analysis. Today's date is 6th June 2026, Saturday. The first important article from this page was wait a minute. These articles are very important for all the competitive exams like UPSC, SSC exams, banking, railways, and state public service commissions. So let's move on to first important topic of today's newspaper, page 1. I will be showing the important articles and I will be giving the importance of the topic. Please go to this topic. The first important topic is this one: GDP growth estimated at 7.7% in 2025-26 by government. If you see the importance of this topic, GDP is one of the most important macroeconomy indicators. It was asked in UPSC, SSC, banking, and state public service commission exams. Economic growth data is frequently linked with budget, economic survey, and RBI policy questions. GDP trends helps understand India's development trajectory. Banking exams regularly ask about GDP, growth forecast, and economic indicators, and it is useful for minds answers on economic development and inclusive growth. Please go to this topic. Next important topic from this page was this one: Malaviya Nagar Blaze. Delhi CM reviews safety measures. Direct sealing of all unsafe high rises. Why this topic is important? Because disaster management is a core UPSC GS3 topic. Urban governance and building safety are recurring themes in minds. Smart city governance and technology driven monitoring are increasingly important. Questions on fire safety regulations and urban planning frequently appears in state public service commissions. And this this topic is useful in case study for governance reforms. Please go through this topic. Next important topic this page was this one: padded in underwear, ropes tied to waist, can't humiliate accused, says Calcutta High Court. If you see the importance of this topic, fundamental, you can relate this topic with fundamental rights, and Article 21 are among the most frequently asked UPSC topics. Human dignity is a recurring theme in constitutional laws, and it is important for judiciary, law, SSC, and state public service commission exams. And you can relate for discussion on police reforms and criminal justice. Please go through this one. Next important topic from this page. Yeah, these are the only important topics from this page. Next, move on to next page, page number 2. If you see the important articles from this page are this one: corrupt, negligent official could face jail terms. Pension cuts by Shud. If you see the importance, Accountability of public servants is a recurring governance topic in UPSC. Disaster Management Act is frequently asked in UPSC prelims and mains. Administrative accountability and departmental responsibility are important governance themes, and it is relevant for ethics, governance, and disaster management section. And it is useful case study for administrative reforms and public service accountability. Please go through this topic. Next important topic from page number 2 was this one. Same side topic. Fire related deaths up 398% in 10 years data. If you see the importance, disaster risk reduction DRR is a major UPSC theme. Urban disaster vulnerability is increasingly important and frequently useful in GS3 disaster management answers. And this topic supports case studies on urban planning failures. Next important topic from this page was this one. MCD initiatives sealing, demolition, drive against unauthorized building. You see the importance? Urban governance is an important GS2 topic. Municipal administration frequently appears in UPSC and State Public Service Commission exams, and it is useful example of regulatory enforcement and local governance. And it is relevant for smart cities and urban planning discussions. Please go through this one. Next important topic from this page was this one. High Court lifts say High Court lift stay on framing of charges against accused in 2020 Northeast Delhi larger conspiracy case. If you see the importance, UAPA is frequently asked in UPSC, SSC, and State Public Service Commission exams. Internal security remains a core GS3 area, and it is important for understanding anti-terror legislation and criminal procedures. Judicial and civil liberties issues are important for mains. Please go through this topic. Next important topic from this page. Yeah, these are the only important topics from this page. Next, move on to next page. Page 3. At first meeting, Vijay-led cabinet outlines 436 vision statements. You see the importance of this topic. Governance reforms and vision documents are frequently used in UPSC mains answers, and it is useful for understanding policy planning and implementation frameworks. Center-state river water disputes remain a recurring UPSC topic. State development model are increasingly important in UPSC and state PSC exams, and is a good example of outcome-based governance and departmental accountability. Please go to this one. Next important topic from this page was this one. Himachal's green contribution inadequately compensated by CM. You see the importance. Ecosystem services and ecological compensation are highly important UPSC environment topics. Climate finance and green accounting are emerging areas in exams and frequently relevant for questions on sustainable development and useful case study for ecological federalism and environmental governance. And it is important for state PSCs and environment related prelims questions. Please go through this one. Next important topic. These are the only two important topics from this page. Next, move on to page number 4. The important articles from this page was this one. Smart border project to have 4-layer security mechanism, says. You see the importance? Border management is a core UPSC GS3 topic. Internal security questions frequently appear in UPSC minds. Smart surveillance technologies are becoming increasingly important. Frequently asked in CAPF, SSCGD, CDS, and state PSC exams. And it is important for understanding India's evolving security architecture. Please go through this one. Next important topic. This page. This one. A Dalit worker hung in well, trashed over motor theft suspicion. If you see the importance, social justice is a major UPSC GS2 theme. Questions on caste discrimination frequently appears, and it is useful for minds answer on vulnerable sections, and it is relevant for state PSC and SSC social issues section. If you see the important key themes related to this topic are scheduled caste, human rights, social justice, and constitutional safeguards. Please go through this one. Next important article from this page was this one. Desert villagers in Rajasthan turn to traditional ingenuity to beat intense heat, water scarcity. You see the importance of this topic. Climate adoption is a major UPSC topic. Water security and drought management are frequently asked, and is useful case study for environment and agriculture answers. The key themes related to this topic are heat waves, climate adaptation, Indira Gandhi Canal, water security, drip irrigation, and drought management. Next important topic from this page was this one. Supreme Court orders status quo on deportation of 5 women. You see the importance. Citizenship issues are important for UPSC polity. Foreigner tribunals and migration are frequently discussed topics, and it is useful for constitutional laws and governance topics. Please go through this one. Next important topic from this page or this one. West Bengal CM heads to Delhi has suspense over allocation of portfolio continues. If you see the importance, cabinet formation and ministerial responsibility are core polity topics, and this topic helps in understanding executive functioning at the state level, and it is useful for governance related minds answer. You see the key important themes related to this topic are Council of Ministers, cabinet system, collective responsibility, and state governance. Next important topic from this page. These are the only important topics from this page. Next, move on to next page. If you see page number 8, those who are new to this channel, please do like, share, and subscribe. We are very near to 100 members family. Already 91 members are in our team. Please give your support. Thank you for all those who have supporting us. Next important topic from this page was this one. 13 Karnataka ministers face criminal cases. If you see the importance, criminalization of politics is a recurring UPSC mains topic. ADR reports are frequently cited in governance and electoral reform discussions, and is important for ethics, governance, and polity preparation. Frequently used as evidence in answers on electoral reforms. Please go through this topic. Move on to next important topic from this page. This one. Kerala High Court dismisses CMRL's plea to quash ED proceedings. If you see the importance of this topic, PMLA is among the most important laws for UPSC polity and internal security. ED related powers are frequently asked in UPSC and state public service commissions, and it is important judicial interpretation of ECIR. If you see the key important themes related to this topic are PMLA 2020 2002 and Enforcement Directorate, ECIR, money laundering and predicate offences. Next important topic from this page was this one. 12 hospitalized after ammonia leak at ice plant in Kerala. If you see the importance, industrial disasters frequently appear in UPSC GS3 section. Hazardous chemical management is an important environment topic and is useful case study for disaster management answers. Please go through this topic. Key themes are industrial safety, chemical hazards, disaster preparedness, hazardous chemicals, and emergency responses. Next important topic from this page was this one. Free student travel welcomed. Funding remains a concern. If you see the importance, welfare schemes and social sector spending are UPSC favorites. Important example of public expenditure versus fiscal sustainability, and is useful for governance and social justice answers. If you see the important themes related to this topic are student welfare, public transport, fiscal sustainability, social sector spending, and inclusive education. Please go through this topic. Next important topic from this page was this one. Goel prizes TTD's AI system for enhancing pilgrim services. If you see the importance of this topic, AI is AI in governance is a repeatedly emerging UPSC topic. Digital governance and e-governance frequently appear in mains, and is important example of technology-enabled public service delivery. If you see the key important themes related to this topic are artificial intelligence, e-governance, smart public services, digital India, and real-time monitoring. Please go through this one. Next, move on to next important topics from this page. Yeah, these are the only important topics from this page. Next, move on to next page. Move on to editorial section. Then this is the important article from this page. Incomplete truths. If we see the importance of this topic, West Asia remains one of the most important regions of UPSC international relations. Questions on Israel-Palestine-Lebanon conflict frequently appears in minds and important for understanding energy security and global geopolitics. Strait of Hormuz remains critical for India's oil imports and frequently relevant for SSC, banking and state public service kind of affairs. If we see key themes related to this topic are Israel-Lebanon conflict, Hezbollah, Iran nuclear program, Strait of Hormuz, US diplomacy, West Asia geopolitics and energy security. Please go to this one. Next important topic from this page is this one. India needs innovative strategies to eliminate TB. Why this topic is important? If you see the importance, tuberculosis is among the most important health topics of UPSC. India has world's largest TB burden. Questions are questions on National TB Elimination Program (NTEP) are common. WHO related health initiative frequently appear in exams, and it is important for UPSC, GS2, GS3, and SA questions. If you see the important key themes related to this topic are tuberculosis, National TB Elimination Program (NTEP), extra pulmonary TB, that is EPTB, VPM 1002 vaccine. Next important article of this page was this one. Rubio fails to win India back for Washington. If you see the importance of this topic, India-US relations are a permanent UPSC favorite. Quad is among the most important IR topics and appears in prelims and mains, and is useful for essay and GS2 answers. And this topic is important for SSC, Public Service Commission, International Current Affairs. The key themes related to this topic are relations, Quad, Indo-Pacific strategy, strategic partnership, US-Pakistan relations, trade tariff, and semiconductors. Next important topic from this page was, these are the only important topics from this page. Next page. This was the important article from this page. Punished for a guilty system. If you see the importance of this topic, disaster management is a core UPSC GS2 GS3 topic. Urban governance failures frequently appear in mines. Fire safety regulation are becoming increasingly important due to repeated urban disasters, and it is useful case study for governance, accountability, and administrative reforms, and relevant for UPSC essays, ethics, and disaster management answers. State Public Service Commission frequently asks questions on urban administration and local governance. The key themes related to this topic are administrative accountability, regulatory enforcement, urban governance, interdepartmental coordination, fire safety audit, urban disaster preparedness, emergency response system, risk reduction. These are the important themes related to this topic. Next, move on to next important topic from this page. This is the only important topic from this page. Next, move on to next page. News section. This one. Pressure to limit India-Russia ties will hurt global stability, says Putin. If we see the importance of this article, India-Russia relations are a permanent UPSC international relations topic, frequently linked to strategic autonomy and multi-alignment. Defense cooperation is important for UPSC GS2 and GS3, relevant for questions on BRICS, SCO and Eurasian geopolitics. If we see the key important themes related to this topic are India-Russia relations, strategic autonomy, BRICS, SCO, Su-57 fighter aircraft, defense cooperation, energy security. Next important topic from this page was this one. GDP growth estimated at 7.7% in 2025-26 by data. If you see the importance, sectoral GDP growth is frequently asked in UPSC economy, PFCE and GFCE, PFCE and GFCF are frequently glimpse concepts, and it is important for banking and SSC economy sections. If we see the key important themes related to this topic are PFCE, GFCF, manufacturing growth, agricultural growth, investment rate. Next important topic from this page was this one. Court denies bail to blogger accused of spying for Pak. If you see the importance of this topic, national security laws are frequently asked in UPSC. Official secret acts remain important in internal security, and it is useful for understanding security versus civil liberties debate. Key themes related to this topic are Official Secrets Act, espionage, national security, and BNS section 152. Next important topic from this page was this one. Three villagers killed, houses torched in Manipur. CM condemns attack. If you see the importance, Manipur conflict is one of the most important internal security topics, frequently linked to ethnic conflicts and governance challenges, and it is important for UPSC GS3. The key themes of this topic are Kuki-Naga relations, ethnic conflict, northeast security, and insurgency. Next important topic from this page was this one. Air Marshal Astosh Dixit to be next Vice Chief of Air Staff. If you see the importance, this important defense appointment, integrated theater commands are a major defense reform topics, frequently asked in UPSC and CDS examinations. If you see the important themes related to this topic are integrated theater commands, jointness in armed forces, air force leadership. Next, move on to next important topic from this page was this one. Nepal Foreign Minister Sisir Khanal arrives in Delhi, meets National Security Advisor. Why this topic is important? If you see the importance of this topic, India-Nepal relations are a recurring UPSC topics. Connectivity and energy cooperation are key bilateral issues. If you see the key themes, neighborhood first, India-Nepal relations, energy cooperation and connectivity are important themes related to this topic. Next important topic from this page was this one. Correcting discrepancies is normal practice in statistical exercise, says census official. If you see the importance of this article, census is among the most important governance topics asked in UPSC prelims and mains. Digital governance and data collection are emerging themes. If you see the important key themes related to this topic are Census 2027, Register General of India, digital governance and data verification. Move on to next important topic from this page. These are the only important topics from this page. Move on to next page. Those who are new to this channel, please do like, share and subscribe. We are very near to 100 members family. Please give your support. The first important article from this page, from this section was this one. CBSE invited ethical hacker to plug security gaps in IT system. If you see the importance, cyber security is a major UPSC GS3 topic. Ethical hacking and vulnerability assessment are emerging areas in digital governance, frequently asked in UPSC, SSC, banking and state public service exams, and it is important for understanding cybersecurity infrastructure in public institutions. AI-assisted security, cybersecurity is becoming a future governance theme. Please go through this one. Key themes related to this topic are ethical hacking, authority bypass, data exposure, cybersecurity audits, AI in cybersecurity, digital governance and cloud security. Please go to this topic. Next important topic from this page was this one. CBSE files complaint over cyber attacks on re-evaluation portal. If you see the importance of this topic, cyber warfare and cyber attacks are key UPSC international security topics. CERT in and 14C are frequently asked in examinations. Highlights cyber preparedness of public institutions. If you see the key important related to this topic are certain attacks, critical information infrastructure and denial of service, that is DOS. Next important topic from this page was this one. Next important topic from this page was this one. Great Nicobar project to benefit Adani, not defense, by Rahul. If you see the importance of this topic, Great Nicobar project is one of the most important UPSC environment topics, frequently linked with sustainable development and strategic infrastructure. Tribal rights and environmental clearance are recurring mains themes. If you see the important themes related to Great Nicobar project, INS Beach, Forest Rights Act, Island Ecosystem, Environmental Impact Assessment and Sustainable Development. Next, move on to next important page. From this page are this one. Island administration plans to introduce polls has in rest of the nation to Nicobaris. If you see the importance of this topic, tribal self-governance is a core UPSC politics. decentralization, and local governance frequently appears in mines, and it is important for understanding tribal administrative systems. If you see the key important themes related to this topic are tribal councils, decentralization, local self-government, electoral reforms, and tribal rights. Please go through this topic. Next topic from this page was important topics from this page. Next, move on to next page. Those who are new to this channel, please do like, share, and subscribe. We are very near to 100 members family. Please give your support and make us 100 members family. Next important article. From this next page was this one. PFI members charged under UAPA for conspiracy to overthrow government. If you see the importance of this topic, UAPA is one of the most important internal security topics in UPSC. PFI has been repeatedly asked in discussions. NIA related investigations are in prelims and mains section, and it is frequently relevant for SSC, CDS, CAPF, and State Public Service Commission examinations. The key themes related to this topic are UAPA, NIA, terror financing, radicalization, internal security, and banned organizations. Next important topic from this page was coal mine collapse in MP leaves 2 dead, 4 injured. If you see the importance, mining safety and industrial disasters are important UPSC GS3 topics, frequently used as case studies in disaster management answers. Labor security regulations are increasingly important themes. If you see the important themes related to this topic are mine safety, occupational health, industrial accidents, and disaster response. Please go through this one. Next, move on to next important article from this page. Yeah, these are the only important articles from this page. Yeah, these are the only important topics from this page. Next, move on to business section. If you see the important articles from this page number 15, business section was this one. MPC retains repo rate, lowers growth forecast. If you see the importance of this article, it is one of the most important economy topics for UPSC, banking, SSC, and RBI Grade B exams. Repo rate questions are frequently asked in prelims. MPC and inflation targeting are recurring UPSC themes. and it is for understanding India's macroeconomic management. The key themes related to this topic are repo rate, MPC, inflation targeting, neutral stance, El Nino and transmission, and CPI inflation. Next important topic from this page was this one. Our economy is on a strong footing. We are in a far better condition. You see the importance? Frequently useful in economy means answer. Covers forex reserve, banking sector health and macroeconomic resilience. And it is important for banking awareness and UPSC economy. If you see the key important themes related to this topic are forex reserves, external sector stability, inflation, macroeconomic resilience. Move on to next important topic from this page. Was this one? Central bank announces host of measures to attack foreign capital. Which is the importance? Foreign portfolio investment, FPI is frequently asked topic. Government securities and FAR have important after India's inclusion in global bond indicators, and it is important for UPSC economy and banking exams. Please go through this one. The key themes here are FAR, FPI, government securities, capital flows and bond markets. Next important article from this page was this one. No LTCG tax on FIIs, government bond investments. If you see the importance, taxation reforms frequently appear in UPSC and banking exams, and this is important for understanding capital market reforms. The key themes related to this topic are LTCG, FII, government bonds and capital markets. Next important article from this page was oil reports natural gas in Andaman offshore block. See the importance of this topic. Energy security is a major GS3 topic. Offshore hydrocarbon exploration frequently appears in UPSC, and it is important for economy, geography and resource management. The key themes related to this topic are oil India Limited, offshore basin and natural gas. Next important topic from this course, this one. Coal India to offer 35 MTs to non-regulated sector. If you see the importance, coal sector reforms are important for UPSC economy and energy security. Import substitution is a recurring policy theme. If you see the important themes, yes, this is the only thing from here. Move on to next important article. Next important article was this one. E85 to be about 20 rupees per liter cheaper than E20, says Puri. you see the importance, ethanol blending is a favorite UPSC environment and economy topics, frequently asked in prelims. The key themes related to this topic are ethanol blending, biofuels, flex fuel vehicles, energy transition. Next topic from this page was these are the only important topics from here. Next, move on to next page. This one, abrogation of Article 370 was centre's biggest policy mistake by Omar Abdullah. You see the importance, Article 370 remains one of the most important UPSC polity topics. Statehood restoration of J&K is a major constitutional and governance issue. Federalism and center-state relations are recurring UPSC themes. One nation, one election is among the highest probability current affairs topics, frequently relevant for UPSC, SSC, CGL, state public service and judicial exams. If you see the key themes to this topic are Article 370, Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act, statehood restoration, federalism, one nation, one election and delimitation. Next, move on to next important topic. In India, this one, in India, protection of nature also means safeguarding culture by Jairam. You will see the importance of this article. Great Nicobar project is one of the most important environment topic currently. Biodiversity conservation is a high frequently asked UPSC theme. Tribal rights and environmental governance often appears in minds, and it is useful case study for sustainable development answers. If you see the key important themes related to this topic are Great Nicobar project, compensatory afforestation, biodiversity conservation, Niyamgiri, Great Indian Bustard, forest rights, sustainable development. Next, move on to next important topic from this page was this one. Envoys stress need for rules-based global order and economic integration. If you see the importance of this topic, rule-based international order is a recurring UPSC IR theme. India, EU and India-Australia partnership are strategically important. Strategy remains a major examination topic. If the key themes related to this topic are rule-based order, Indo-Pacific, India-EU relation, India-Australia relation, strategic autonomy and multilateralism. Please go through this topic. Next, move on to next important topic from this page. And these are the only important topics from this page. Next, move on to next page. Those who are new to this channel, please do like, share and subscribe. We are very near to 100 members family. Please give your support. Thank you for all those who are supporting us. Next important topic from this page was India-China relations have improved to a new level of development by Zhu Fianghong. The importance of this topic, if you see the importance, India-China relations are among the most important UPSC international relations topics. Border management and LAD issues are frequently asked in UPSC mains, and it is relevant for BRICS, SCO and Indo-Pacific discussions. Frequently appears in SSC, CDS, CAPF and state public service examinations. If you see the key themes related to this topic are India-China relation, press note 3, Kailash Manaswar Yatra, border management, BRICS summit, strategic trust deficit, and LAC. Please go through this topic. Next important topic from this page was this one. Character AI poses unique risk for young users. Mental health experts warn. If you see the importance of this topic, artificial intelligence is one of the highest priority UPSC science and technology. AI ethics, regulation are mental health and digital well-being